Hello and welcome to a brand new video. So, before the start of the Premier League season, guys, I did a Premier League prediction table, what I thought the table would end up like at the end of the season. So now the season has finished and it is time to react to that table that I predicted at the start of the season and see how it actually ended, guys. So like today's video, man, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and without further ado, man, yeah, the season is finished. Thank God for that, because obviously your boy supports Leicester City. It's been an atrocious season for my boys. But anyway, guys, without further ado, enjoy today's video. So, guys, on screen right now, you see the bottom three that I predicted. Okay, so that was Ipswich Town, Southampton, and Nottingham Forest. So, right. Obviously, I got 2 out of 3 right there. Obviously, Ipswich and Southampton both got relegated, but I did have them in the wrong order. I chose Forest because obviously I can't stand Forest. But anyway, guys, and how it actually ended was Southampton, Ipswich, and then Leicester City. So I got 2 out of 3 correct right there. All 3 teams that came up last season got relegated again. So straight back up, straight back down. You know what though? 2 out of 3. I'm pretty happy with that one. In 17th, I put Fulham, and they actually ended up in 11th. So you know what? I did predict Fulham quite low this season. I don't know why. I just thought their business and transfer market was just not good enough. But they sure proved me wrong. So fair play to Fulham. Ended up in 11th place, and I put them in 17th. So pretty bad prediction from me right there. Next, we have Everton, who sit in 16th place, which I predicted at the start of the season. And in the end, guys, they finished in 13th. So I'm only 3 places off from that prediction being correct. Yes, I put Everton safe this year, which obviously they were, because obviously I thought they did quite a bit of business at the start of the transfer window. But obviously, managerial change in David Moyes, at first it looked like Everton were going to finish quite low. But in the end, with David Moyes coming in, he literally changed them and finished in 13th place. So in the 15th place, guys, I put Wolves. That is right, I put Wolves in 15th place this season. And guys, in the end, they actually ended up in 16th. So you know what? I was 1 place off from that being correct. You know what though, guys? So far, my predictions have been, okay. But yeah, Wolves, guys, I thought they will have a bit of a struggling season. They did have a struggling season. Obviously, they signed that new manager, Pierre, who came in for Gary O'Neill, and I say, guys, in the last 10 games or so, Wolves really came on strong, and that is why they ended up finishing in 16th place. Obviously, at first, there were talks of them being relegated because obviously they weren't performing very well, but they came back, and then, they are safe. So fair play to Wolves. They ended up in 16th place. In 14th, guys, I put Leicester City. That is why I put Leicester City, my boys, in 14th place. And obviously, in the end, they finished in 18th. So I was 4 off on that prediction. I thought Leicester, guys, might be okay this season. I thought, yes, they did come up, but obviously Steve Cooper, Steve Cooper is quite a solid manager, but obviously that did not last long at all, lasted 6 months, it lasted about 4 months, I think it was, and then they got rid of him, and Rue came in, new manager change, and he did worse than Steve Cooper, and obviously they ended up in 18th place. You know what though, Leicester weren't ready to come up, guys, honestly, Leicester weren't ready to come up. They didn't do enough business for me, but I thought with Steve Cooper as manager, they might push some results in. But yeah, obviously it got worse. So yeah, 18th place for Leicester City. I predicted them being 14th. In 13th place, guys, on the table right now, I put Bournemouth. That is right, Bournemouth in 13th place. And they actually ended up in 9th. So you know what? Again, another side that sort of threw me off guard a little bit. I thought they would have quite a good season, obviously 13th. But they did better than I thought. And I've got to admit, they were so close to getting, Europa Conference League qualifying for next season. Unfortunately, they just missed out. But you know what? They will come back stronger next season. Bang! And yeah, fair play to a man. Fair bloody play. In 12th place, I put Brentford. That is right. I thought Brentford, again, just like Bournemouth, guys, I thought they'd have an okay season. So fair play to them. They actually ended up in 10th place. So you know what though? Not too bad. Obviously, again, a top half of the table, and that is all you can ask for. Brentford did have quite a good season. In 11th place, guys, I've got Brighton. That is right. I put Brighton in 11th place at the start of the season. I thought, again, I keep saying it, I thought they'd have a good season, which they did have a good season. Because in the end, guys, they got their last remaining spot to finish in 8th place. That is right. Brighton have just got Europa Conference League for next season. So that's a big, big bonus for them again. You know, I know the Europa Conference League is the lowest out of the 3 titles. But, you know what though, for a team like Brighton, fair play, man. Fair play. You know, that's massive for them. You know, now they can sign some players, attract some players that they want to sign next season. Because in 10th place, guys, in my prediction, I put Crystal Palace to end in 10th. You know what though? They came strong, guys. The last 4 months or so of the season, the last 10 to 11 games, they came on strong. And I've got to admit, Palace won the FA Cup. And they are in the Europa now. They're in the Europa League for next season. So again, I said to you start the season, guys, Palace will win something this year, and they actually did. But overall, though, guys, they did finish in 12th place. Yes, just missed out on the top spot. But again, guys, they won the FA Cup, and now they're in the Europa League for next season. So no, they can't complain about that. Oh, they can't complain. And man, Palace, man, they came on so strong towards the end. 9th place, guys, I have West Ham. That is right, I got West Ham in 9th place. West Ham didn't really do it for me this year. Obviously, they had another change in manager with Graham Potter. No, he didn't really have a good, yeah, they came on strong towards the end. But overall, though, West Ham did have quite a poor season. Obviously, due to these managerial changes and stuff like that. Obviously, some players getting injured, some key players getting injured, like Jared Bowen. But in the end, though, guys, West Ham did finish in 14th place. You know what? For the last 2 years or so, they've been fighting for a top 7 position. So to finish in 14th this year, was a bit of a step back for them. In 8th place, guys, I actually put Chelsea. That is right. In 8th place, I put Chelsea to finish in 8th. Because I thought Enzo Maresca might struggle a little bit, obviously coming from Leicester, coming from the Championship, not really experienced. I thought as well, the players, guys, they've got so many players, who are from different countries and stuff like that, and signing all these players, they spent over £1 billion, and I thought them would not click. But you know what though? They won the Europa Conference League for a Champions League spot next season, and yeah. Overall, they did finish in 4th place. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. So, Chelsea did prove me wrong. So, that's all you can ask for. 7th place, this is the one that I got completely wrong. In 7th place, I got Man United. That is right, man. 7th place, Man United. Oh, man, guys, what a season. What a season. Oh my God. Amarin is in his depth right now. So, yeah. In the end, guys, they actually finished in 15th place. Man, guys, what happened? What happened to Man United, right? What happened to them? Poor season. They haven't got a proper striker. And Amarin, is he the right man for the job? I'm not too sure. But, yeah, my prediction was way off for that one. 6th place. I got Aston Villa. That is right. Aston Villa to finish in 6th place at the start of the season. And guess what, guys? Villa finished in 6th place. So I got another correct score right there. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, Villa, man, they just missed out on the Champions League football, but they do have Europa League football for next season. They can still focus on the Europa League next season. In 5th place, guys, I put Newcastle. That is right. In my prediction, I put Newcastle to finish in 5th place. Newcastle finished in 5th place. Again, Newcastle do have Champions League football because obviously now it's a top 5 that go through, guys. But obviously, they've got a few more teams in it for next year. But anyway, yeah, Newcastle can now focus on Champions League football next year. And I have heard they want my boy, Jamie Vardy. That is right. If Newcastle can sign Vardy, man, I'll be so appreciative of them. Vardy deserves one more shot in the Premier League and also the Champions League. And I really hope Newcastle do come along and signing. But anyway, guys, overall, my prediction to 5th, and they ended up in 5th place. So pretty happy with that one, man. Pretty happy with that. In 4th place, I got Tottenham Hotspur. That is right. That is another team that really threw me off guard this season. So to start the season, I put them to finish in 4th, and they actually ended up in 17th place, guys. That is right. Spurs, if Leicester just had a better time in the Premier League this season, Leicester could have relegated for Spurs, man. Yeah, Spurs finished in 17th place, guys. But again, they won the Europa League. Okay, so that means they've got Champions League football next season, guys. That is not bad, right? That is not bad, is it? Finishing 17th in the Premier League and getting Champions League football. So overall, guys, you can sort of class it as a successful season. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. In 3rd place, guys, I got Liverpool. That is right. I put Liverpool in 3rd place this season to finish because I thought, you know, they are a little bit behind Man City, obviously at the start of the season. I thought that. But in the end, guys, they finished in 1st place, and I couldn't be happier for them because Liverpool, you know, out of the top 6, Liverpool are my favourite team out of the top 6. And yeah, fair play to Arne Slot. 1st season in charge and 1st trophy, man. So that's all you can ask for. So fair play to Liverpool right there. If you've seen the parade, guys, what a scumbag that guy was in the parade. But I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to get into it. But overall, good season and fantastic. Obviously now they've got Salah and Van Dijk signed up for another 2 years. So yeah, decent, man. 2nd place, I got Arsenal. That's right. That's my prediction at the start of the season. Arsenal finishing 2nd, and guess what, guys? They finished in 2nd place this season. So another, guys, that is another one correct. I got 6 out. You know, I've got 6 correct so far. So I'm pretty happy with that. Arsenal, guys, they were on course to beat Liverpool to the title, but again, Arsenal just struggled, man. They just struggled to keep up, and that is a big problem that they've had for many years. So, guys, it'll come down to this. At the start of the season, I predicted Man City to win the league. That is right. I predicted Man City to win the league because I thought Haaland would come on fire, and then obviously they had Marmoush coming in as well. And I thought, you know what, Man City would be full of confidence, but they did have quite a poor season because they actually ended up in 3rd place. So yeah, 3rd place, still decent, but Man City did go on a patch where they were dropping so many points, and it was quite nice to see the downfall of their season. But anyway, guys, that is it. That is my prediction versus reality Premier League prediction table, guys. So the Premier League is finished, guys. We are into the new Premier League season, you know, literally in a couple of months. And, you know, for me this year, though, it's all about the Championship. But I will still be doing Premier League predictions, Premier League table predictions. So change, guys. None of that will change because the Premier League is the best league in the world. So that is why I'm still doing it. But anyway, guys, if you liked today's video, hit that like button. Subscribe for another video out for you guys next week for a brand new video. Good, and good night.